I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to talk about the dynamics in the African savannah. In the savannah, the lion used to be the king of the jungle, of the savannah. And every person, every animal dreaded the lion. And the leader of Dubai, in his book, Vision, I just abbreviated the title, said that every morning when a lion wakes up in the savannah, it says that a short prayer that every antelope I pursue, help me God so that I can have it for breakfast. And every antelope says, God help me so that any lion that pursues me will not catch me. That is the state we are in Africa. The elites, the oligarchs, the internal colonialists are seeing their citizens as antelopes while they are the lions. And there is an attempt to see the populace as prey that can be cannibalized, terrorized, frightened, and exploited, even by screaming, "Ooh!" But something is happening. There are some animals that have decided to challenge the lion. And one of them is the warthog. The warthog. On YouTube, they call it Mr. Kasongo. And the warthog is a delicacy for the lion in the savannah. And so in those days, the lion would just pursue the warthog and catch the warthog. It won't give a fight and it is cannibalized. The piglets will be pursued and cannibalized. And but the truth of the matter is that the warthog now realizes advantage. It has a strong forehead. It has tusks, which are dentition canines that curves. And it has muscular framework. It can run maybe 40 miles per hour while the cheetah is running 40 kilometers or 40 miles, while the cheetah is running 70 kilometers per hour or 40 miles per hour. But it realized that the lion only has comparative advantage when it is running straight. And so you will see the warthog will just dodge, curve, spin around, and it will confuse the lion. And then it also realized that the lion fears too. So you will see a warthog, it wants to drink water, and the lions are lying down by the pool of water. It will just charge through the midst of the lions, and the lions will flee. Most of those you fear, they have what they fear. They are also frightened if you make a move. And so the warthog is now challenging the lion. They don't allow their piglets to be carried like before. If you carry any piglet of a warthog, the mother or the father will come and charge at the lion, hit them with the tusk. Lions know that once they get injured, either they are fractured, their bones are fractured, or they are pierced. Through that infection, they might die. Sometimes when they lift lions up and they fall down and they sustain injuries, they die. So the warthogs are now challenging the kingship of the lion in the savannah of Africa. When they are pursuing the warthog has developed a series of holes, burrows in the savannah. And the warthog, I don't know how wise it is. It will just run, stop, pew, enter with reverse. And then it will be waiting for the lion. As the lion wants to enter the hole, it will pack dust in the eyes of the lion. No matter what, don't become an easy prey. Develop a defense mechanism. Realize the weakness of your predator. Realize the weakness of those who have been king of the savannah. It is time for you and your family and your generation to flourish. Another person in the savannah, another animal in the savannah, is the buffalo. Buffaloes are big. Their skins are thick. They are heavy. Their horns are curved and strong, and they are fused in the middle, so it looks like a helmet. Strong. Before now, a group of buffaloes will be there. A lion will come, catch one buffalo, and they will all keep quiet and be watching the lion devour the buffalo. Buffaloes instinctively started developing a defense mechanism. Number one, they keep their children in the middle, and then the big males and females stay in front and in the periphery. They leave one big one in the periphery, one big one is leading, other big ones by the side. Nowadays, if you attack any buffalo as a lion, they will come after you, raise you with their horns, and fling the lion down. Some of these lions, once they land, they will flee off. Sometimes they throw them from one to the other, then trample upon them. Lions are now more careful around where buffaloes are. There are lions in the savannah, buffaloes in the African savannah. The buffaloes who are prey to the lion must learn to move in a group, defend themselves in a group. Buffaloes don't attack lions. It is lions that want to prey on them. Learn to defend the next generation of buffaloes. Those are the things that are happening in the savannah. And there's one guy called the rattle. Rattle is small, but don't look for its trouble. And very dark man and his group, they are called rattles. The rattle will stick to you. If it bites your shoe, you have to drag it a long distance. It will not remove its teeth from your shoe. If you have watched the gods must be crazy. Today, in Africa, social media freedom fighters are now like rattles. If they cling to you, they don't leave you. And so we must learn to be very careful. There's another one, the porcupine. Once the lion goes there and it wants to cannibalize the porcupine, it rolls itself into a ball and shoots missiles. There are several missiles that young men and women have in today's dispensation in the African savannah, political savannah, economic savannah. Be very, very careful. If not, once that arrow shoots at your paw, you are in serious crisis. And so you cannot hunt. The dynamism is changing. I'm alerting my generation that you be careful, because the youths of today are changing the dynamics in the savannah. Even the crocodile that used to be the king of the waters, the hippopotamus, is challenging its authority. I saw a crocodile grip a buffalo or a kudu, and the kudu managed to drag the crocodile out of the water, and other kudus came and fought it. Animals are uniting in the political savannah. In the economic savannah in Africa, the dynamics is changing. The hippo is even threatening the crocodile. Crocodiles are threatening lions. Lions are threatening crocodiles. The dynamics is changing because of scarcity of prey. Don't be the prey. Don't be the answer to the appetite of a lion when he prays a prayer in the morning to have breakfast. This is a coded message, and you must understand it. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you.